Hey everyone, Dustin Meyer here. I wanted to talk today about something a little different. This morning I was driving to the store and I happened to drive by a spot on the road at an intersection where a little while back one um, this young woman had been struck by a car. She was jogging and there wasn't a sidewalk and she was killed instantly. And a few years back, actually quite a while, probably about 6 years ago, this young woman had come to me to do her senior pictures. She was extremely independent, she was very friendly, she was a lot of fun to work with, and we got some amazing photos. But this is news that we're not really accustomed to. Someone young in life just suddenly gone. And it got me thinking. Of course, it makes me think about my own family, my own kids, and how important it is to let them know that you love them every day, and to help them grow and foster themselves and who they are, their personalities, their talents, their traits, and rather than trying to correct their behavior into something that you think is appropriate, letting them blossom and trusting that they'll rely on the things that you've taught them. I wasn't really sure about talking about this today. I've been thinking about making this video for a while, but something about driving through that intersection this morning made me realize that if I don't talk about it today, then I'll probably never get around to it. I remember when my grandfather died, it was really hard. He was in the hospital, he had lived a very long life, and he could be stern, but he was also very loving and caring. He loved to have fun with his grandkids, always joking around and putting together projects for us and keeping us busy and making sure my sister and my cousins and I didn't beat the snot out of each other. Although sometimes maybe encouraging it. It was really hard to watch him slip away. And it still hurts when I think about it because he was such a huge part, is still such a huge part of our lives. We even still talk about him today, and perhaps that makes us feel like we're still close to him, that he never left us. And I can only imagine that this is what this young woman's family is trying to do right now. I feel bad because what happened to them was completely unexpected. They never thought anything like this would happen. And then one day, she's gone. You're probably thinking that I'm going to tell you the same thing that you hear every time someone passes away, which of course is what you should do, and that's always let your loved ones know that you love them. Always let them know how much they've changed your lives, and never let them doubt that you have anything less but the greatest love you could ever have for anyone. But I don't think it should stop right there. I think that the same compassion that we show the ones that we love should be the same that we show people during our daily lives, whether it's our coworkers, people that we meet at the grocery store, just little things. You don't even have to say anything. It's just little things that you can do to let them know that you respect them, that you know that they're a person. This is why I always make it a point to say please and thank you. I know that sounds maybe a little juvenile, but it can really make a difference in somebody's day. I always do my best to remember to hold the door open for people. I'm not perfect. I don't remember to do it all the time. Sometimes when I'm in a rush, maybe I'll forget. And perhaps that's something that we all need to watch out for. And make sure that you never feel like you're too busy to be kind to someone, to show someone that they're a human being and you see that. You never know how much of a difference it'll make in somebody's day just by saying hello or even smiling at them or any other sort of act of kindness. I know that we feel like we get so busy in our daily lives, at our jobs, at school, that we almost feel like it's more important for us to get things done than it is to slow down and just let everyone else around you know that you have nothing but goodwill towards them, that they deserve respect. Even no matter how much they may upset you, I have to remind myself that I don't always know what might be going on in that person's life right now that could be making them irritable or angry or sad. And that's not up to me to decide whether or not their feelings are worth it, that their feelings should count for something, that they are entitled to their own feelings, because I don't know what's going on in their lives, and I do my best to remember to not let that stop me from being nice to them. Maybe they just really need someone right now to be nice to them. I don't think that people are naturally bad, that an angry person is always going to be angry, or that they're just mean. I believe that something's going on in their lives right now that is affecting them, that makes them behave like someone who they normally wouldn't be. So maybe that one little act of kindness can help them come out of it. I guess the reason why I'm talking about this is because that's how this young woman was when we were doing her pictures. It was the only time I had actually interacted with her, but I remember that she was always polite, she was creative, and I can understand why there would be so much pain surrounded in her loss. And then I think about my own family. I think about the people that have passed away in my life. And sometimes I feel like I could take back some of the things I might have said out of anger or out of hurt, because we only have so much time here, and you never know when it's time for someone to leave your life for good. I would want to spend every moment of my life making sure that person knows that I love them, that anything hurtful I may have said in the past, I didn't mean it. I was just not myself. So I'd like to challenge each and every one of you today to just say hi or say please and thank you to anyone today, especially if it's someone that you don't even know, or maybe just hold the door open for someone, or help them pick up something they dropped at the grocery store, anything. Or call your mom. Spend time with your kids. And let your spouse or your girlfriend or boyfriend, significant other, let them know how much they mean to you. Be good to each other, not only today, but every day. And I just want to let the family know of the young woman who passed away earlier this year that my heart goes out to you. I know in some small way what you're going through, what you're still going through. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Thank you, guys.